Hey everybody, we're in the shop early today. We're gonna check out that surprise Amazon delivery that kind of showed up out of nowhere. Yes, we knew it was coming eventually, but we didn't know it was coming yesterday. 3 pallets of Amazon Overstock toys, and it's a lot of bigger items. There were only about 108 units on that delivery. And we're going to recap it. We're going to take another look at some of these. I did a little bit of research and I was kind of surprised. Before we do that though, since we're talking about Amazon, we have 3 or 4 Amazon orders we need to do. Plus there's an eBay order out there. Now eBay has been very slow the last probably month. I don't know what's going on with eBay. It could be because we're not listing as many items right now. The eBay order, we'll go ahead and do it first since it's only one item. Somebody picked up the Little Woodsies outdoor patio set. The Little Woodsy stuff, or whatever, Little Woodsy stuff, pretty popular in the toy store. We have 2 or 3 customers that kind of watch when the Target loads come in and they really try to get this stuff. I will get it boxed out, get it going. Now the Amazon orders, there were 2 of the Alice's Wonderland Bakery teapot party sets. These are picking up on Amazon, they really are. And we got these out of an Amazon Overstock buy. So then we just turned back around and put them back on Amazon and they've been selling. Now another item came on the exact same Overstock Amazon buy, Amazon Overstock buy, however you want to say it, right? Are these K'NEX Cybex crossbows. Somebody picked up 3 of these, so I'll get those boxed up. It's kind of weird. We bought them from Amazon, from an FBA store buyout, and then we turn right back around and put them on Amazon and sell them. So there you go. So we're going to get those boxed up, right? And what are we going to do it with? Well, we just got the boxes for these from the boxery. Now, luckily, my brother ordered some of the boxes that fit both the tea set and the K'NEX Cybex bow. And this is something we don't really talk about. When you're doing eBay, you're doing Amazon, everything, almost everything, needs a box. We just kind of figure $1 per box as our cost. Some boxes are less, some boxes are more, but $1 per box, and that's something to keep in mind if you're going to be reselling. Tape, kind of the same way. While I'm standing here looking, it appears one of our decorations fell down. That's the first thing we need to do. I like to keep this window looking good. Did we ever get a final look-see? I don't know if we did. Let's do one more little look around here. Yep, there we go. The final look-see. I like it. You can definitely tell that that fell down there though. If you missed yesterday's video, jump back, check it out. We kind of glazed over the bears. So these are Bunnies by the Bay, and this is called, I looked him up, okay? I don't remember the name of the bear, Cuddly Bear, something like that. But these are $60 plush stuffed animals. There are 1, there are 2. I left them in the bags, and we will probably sell these online. The last expensive plush we had was one of those $100, $120 elephants, and I cannot remember the name brand of it. For some reason, I just can't recall it, but it ended up selling on eBay, and these will probably be the same way. It's hard to display these in the shop, and when people look at that price tag, they are like, yikes, that's pretty expensive. Kind of a targeted market, these higher end plush. The next item we're gonna take a second look at. Now I was saying this like Holna, but I did not see this part right here until after yesterday's video. I'm gonna guess it's Huna Toys, $15.35. I was able to find these for around $140, which seems pretty expensive. This is the legitimate one. It's die cast. I mean, this thing must weigh 10 pounds. It is super heavy, and we're gonna put, I think, 75 bucks on those. I think it's a pretty fair price, but the manifest says something like $100. This is gonna take a very specific buyer that will probably think $75 is a really good deal, and that's because it is, right? And that is kind of the double recap of the stuff I got up front. Now these chairs, I found another box of these, 8 of those. We've got these scoop rocker chairs, $4.99 each. I think is a pretty fair price. And I got to figure out where I'm going to display the tables. Here is one of the tables, and I'm not going to pick it up. But if you look down here, it's JoJo Siwa Live Your Dream Unicorn Tables, round tables. I was able to find those on Amazon for 50-ish. I don't know. The next closest thing at Walmart is probably 40 to 50. So we're going to put a really good price on those. And then I did get the Super Mario Kart racing set up. And I put some of them right here. We priced it $10 below everybody else. And I think those will be good for Christmas. I can't stress how nice it is to have boxes that are the correct size that you can use for a couple different items. And we get it for sure. When you first start your businesses, when you're first getting going, every little bit helps. Repurposing boxes, finding boxes, asking people for boxes. It takes a lot of work, and the amount of time you really save when you have the right box. I know I seem pretty happy about it. I'm going off on a big thing about having the right boxes. I know it seems like I'm talking a lot about boxes, but I'm kind of talking bigger picture, okay? When you don't have to worry about little things, when you don't have to spend a lot of time messing with what should be pretty routine, you have the right tools for the job, it takes your stress level down, it takes your worry level down a little bit, and it helps things run a little bit smoother. That's what I'm getting at. Not just talking boxes here, but I'm gonna finish this up and we will see where we're at. I've got the doors open early. You never know who might walk in here. All right, yesterday when we were looking at these, this says Bullseye Bucket. At the time, I think I said Bully Bucket or something like that. I thought it was just a pool toy for some reason, but it's one of those outdoor toss games similar to bags or whatever people call it, cornhole. Actually, those are called cornhole boards, which I did not know until we got them on a Costco or Target load, however long ago this was. It was 6 months. I don't remember, I'm going way off here, but these are called Bullseye Buckets. I saw them for $62 on Amazon. They're $69 at Walmart. We'll probably put, I don't know, $39 or something on them. A lot of times if there's 1, 2, 3 items, I don't remember it as much as I do the things that you have bulk items of, right? Super Mario Karts, that's what I remember. Definitely these table and chair sets. We are hoping Black Friday or even up to Black Friday, those will be good sellers. And I have to find a spot for these things. That's the next deal. I don't have any more room in the shop, it feels like. I mean, there is, but there isn't. So I'm kind of looking around and I'll probably put them down over here. These end caps are kind of a mess. I'm going to be changing this up after this weekend. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at for right now. The sun is going down, which means it is, wow, getting a little bit later in the day. And I've kind of got a situation going here in the toy store, maybe. So I want to get out of the sun before we talk about this. But these LOL surprise balls, there's also different variations. Basically, it's a surprise toy in the ball. There's a little bit of a story I want to talk about. I had somebody come in last week. They picked up one of these. They took it, gave it as a gift at a birthday party, right? And then a couple days later, she comes back in and she tells me that it is opened. Somebody had cut it, resealed it after they took the toy out. And the birthday present was just the wrappers in the ball. And I felt pretty bad about that. And I thought, okay, this might be a one-time deal. But that was not the case. I had a very regular customer, and she definitely watches the YouTube channel, so thank you very much for pointing it out. But she got one that was in the same kind of condition, right? Somebody had cut it, taken everything out, retaped it. And if you weren't looking for it, you probably wouldn't see it. But once she showed me what they were, we kind of looked through these and we found another one. So my hope is that somebody's not doing it in the store. Somebody's not bringing these in, dumping them in here, and taking the amount that they dumped in out, right? Is that how I want to say that? Maybe. But it was kind of specific to the food ones. And like I said, we did kind of look through them and didn't see anything else. And I'm really hoping it was just part of the last Target batch and we didn't sell too many of those, because that's not a good look. When you sell, say somebody came in and bought 6 or 7 of these, because it happens, and you sell 1 or 2 and they're bad, you might not get those customers back. So I want to try to keep this a little bit closer to the register so I can keep my eye on it. And again, I'm hoping it's a really isolated incident. We hate to see that. We are Overstock. People do understand that, but at the same time, you never want to be doing that. Now, as far as another side note update, the Funko sale is still going. I had somebody come in and bought 8 Funko just a minute ago. So we are really hoping just to get rid of this stuff, thin it out. As far as the Amazon updates are going, I pulled out this ukulele. It is pretty neat. I just got to figure out how to display it. And that's really about all I've got. Now, side note, there is a delivery coming tomorrow. UPD delivery should be here between 8 and 3 p.m. Hopefully, whoever's bringing that gives me a call. I'm not coming out at 8 in the morning tomorrow to sit out here and wait for a UPD delivery. I didn't get through these. I didn't figure out a place I'm going to display them yet. And I did figure out what these are. So we're going to open one up and we're going to build it. And it shouldn't take that long to do. But I thought it was something completely different. And it's basically just a big Connect 4. So let's take a look at it. Here it is. Now that I said I'm going to build it and display it, I'm trying to think where I want to put it. But these are really cool, very colorful. And this one actually has the things on the side where you can store the pucks. The other Connect 4s just had a bag. I might build it. We'll just see how it goes. But remember, we're trying to use this middle area right here for the bigger display pieces, the things we kind of want to show off. So I might make some room up here and throw that Connect 4 right in here somewhere. Or, you know, if I had that area by the Funko wall cleared out, I could put it there. Maybe I could move this somewhere. I don't know. I like having these little, this aisle, like right in through here. I like having this open. It gives it more of an open feel. And I kind of like having the front of the store open. I like being able to move right in through here. So maybe I can move these unicorns somewhere. I really thought these would be sold by now. I didn't think we would sit on these that long. But anyway, that's about all I've got for the video. We're going to be putting these ghosts on sale pretty quick. I'm trying to pile them all over here, get an idea of how many I have. And we've been steady today. It's been a pretty steady day. I'm still thinking about that whole mystery ball thing. Surely somebody's not coming in here and doing that. Like, you would have to sneak them in and then put them back in there and take the ones you want back out. It makes more sense to me that they would buy them at the store and take them back. But then you would think if they were taking them back, whoever was working the returns would look at them and see that they were taped. Or maybe it was an inside job. A lot of possibilities, right? Somebody that works at Target could have done it. I don't know. It's part of retail. We don't talk about that a lot because we haven't had too many issues. The one that I could think of right off the top of my head was that I had a couple kids, a couple teenagers, open all of these Funko cans. Not these, but I had a bunch of Funko cans, and they opened them all looking for the chase. And I didn't realize they were doing it until it was done already. And they haven't been back in the shop since. That's when we had the register over here, and the Funko was facing the register like this on the shelves. And they were looking through the Funko, and they had spent an awful lot of time over here, and they were opening them and just looking to see if they were the chase kind, because the chase have a different puck or something in there. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be a video. We'll pick it back up tomorrow when we take a look at that UPD load. I hope everybody's having a great week. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace.